Go.
Okay, welcome back. So we're going to say you finished, those who had a long rest, you finished your long rest. Those who've had short rest, if you do your hit dice or whatever you need to do. You've made your way through to Suavo and Gennis' house. If those of you who can you see where I'm pinging to the north of you?
Yo, Anthir,
This-
can you hit me up with some light here? I can't see anything.
It would draw too much attention.
I mean, carrying a torch is a mundane thing. You know, magical light is something that's going to, oh, look at that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll just light a torch then.
Okay, so let's say you grabbed one from Wakunga's house.
Now you're the thief.
Well, no, I'll say you politely asked.
Yeah.
Okay. Bingo. You should be able to see then. You've come through sort of like the back way. There's the sort of alleys, and this is sort of like a stairway down to where the dock area is, and this way here goes towards the harbour wall and the warehouse district. This here is a back alley that runs behind this house here, which is Suavo and Gennis' house. This is your target. Yeah, you're walking casually along like a normal sort of merry-goers, are you? Or, you know?
Yeah.
How are you doing this?
Well,
I think it would be wise to need to use a disguise again, because they're headhunting us. They're going to know what we look like.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yoshi's going to use disguise too and just hold another stolen gem in his hand and just mutter, "Mask, please accept my offer."
Okay, so what does everyone look like?
Did Wakanga describe what, like, an agent from this the agency would look like? Like any distinct clothes?
No one that sort of stands out distinctly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just an average commoner, but maybe a bit better clothes.
It needs to be someone that you've seen before.
Oh, okay.
That's the way the mask works.
Yeah.
So same guy again, Lantern Jaw guy?
Yep, just the same guy.
Alright, so Yoshi's Lantern Jaw guy. Eldas is...
I'm
remind me.
Gonna be a little fat, podgy blacksmith.
Okay, cool. Anthir?
There's just going to be a commoner.
Okay. So, how are you scoping... what are you going to do to scope out the outside of this building?
I think since the watchtowers are at the top, they won't really be able to see directly to the closest to the house. So I think Yoshi's going to try to get up to there and just sneak along the side, by the side of the house.
Okay, so that is in complete darkness, that area. It's outside of the torchlight.
Yeah, but Yoshi has dark vision.
Yeah, that's fine. So you can go there, surreptitiously. That's no problem at all. You are unseen.
I'm just going to walk around brazenly out the front, like, as if I'm just walking around the streets.
Okay, so...
I will try and draw attention away from Yoshi, sort of thing.
I'll tell you what we'll do, is we shall...
Oh, no!
Roll turn order. Yeah, and everyone can make their moves each turn.
Oh, okay. Wait, my group initiative macro is not working. Okay.
That's from a 10.
If I click on Anthir, initiative.
Charmander got 15, but I forgot to click.
Okay.
Click on Yoshi. Initiative.
It's alright, you can just down 6.
It's alright, I'll change it to 15.
Oh, wow, how did Yoshi roll so low?
Okay, let's sort that descending. Alright, so Nipa, from where you've come down to the stairs, it's you'll go first. What are your actions going to be to try and work out?
So
you do know that the entrance is around the other side of the building where you are. You are
about
at the
here?
back of the building at the moment. Yes, that is exactly the entrance there.
Okay, right. Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast a good old bout of just a quick Disguise Self as my action.
Okay.
So I let myself look like a gnome. Like
Okay.
he's a bit torn hardy. Like he's got ragged clothes on, almost like he's been at sea a little bit. You can see where it's been a bit marked by salt water and that sort of thing. And I'm walking around like I will just walk up 30 feet, and I tell Bernie to hide and stay around sort of under here, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Just I'll click my fingers as a bonus action, just free action. Just click my fingers and send him away. It's
you
recalling
can send
him.
as a free action.
It's recalling him. That's an action.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh,
he's gone. You've
that's
sent him
how
away, as in he's no longer there, or he's just
yes,
hiding.
he's away.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm just walking down the stairs just casually.
Okay. All right, Nada.
Nada's. Is there any good like points from here? Like I can cover down here and up here with just protectively. What about under these stairs?
You see what you see. The stairs. This platform here, is level with the first floor of the house.
Okay, then I will just. I'll get up to here and just hide against the wall.
Okay. So you're in darkness, so you are effectively hidden.
I will make a stealth check.
Okay.
That's good.
Very nice. Okay.
Then.
Right, so Charmander. What's Charmander doing? We can't hear you.
We can't hear you, Eldas.
I'm going to ask Charmander to just stay back here.
Okay.
Because he's obviously can't disguise himself.
Okay.
And just I'll shout if we need help or anything.
Okay, cool. All right, Eldas. You should be able to move the torch with you as well. I'll bring it up.
Yeah, so I'm just walking. I'm not going to rush or anything. I'm just pretending to walk as if I'm, just going home or something.
Late night stroll or coming back from work or something like that. Sure. Okay. Anthir? Your light went with Eldas. Your light went with Eldas.
Yeah. Anthir's just kind of gonna look around and be like, but they went that way, so I'm just gonna go that way. And I just walk up.
And luckily the light is just
maybe
where the
stumble
stairs
around
begin,
a little
so
bit. Yeah.
You don't
I was about to say, probably stumble down the stairs a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm doing, just pretending to walk along.
Make a dexterity check to see whether you catch that first step or not.
Ooh, okay.
Because it's just
you would.
edge of the
Technically, the torch could be a couple back.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay. So, Yoshie. Okay, from where you are at the moment, you can see that there is a window there and a window there. They are shuttered and they seem to be Oh yeah, they shuttered and locked.
Okay.
There is another. Hang on, this one sec. Oh no, that's the. Okay, no, there's no window there. Sorry, excuse me, I was looking at the wrong map. There is a window here, and another window here. These are slightly above your level. They would take a little bit of climbing to if you were to go in. But where would you like to go? You can take your movement.
I mean, before all that, I'm kind of just gonna very quietly whisper to Nada, like, I was doing this alone. Like, you were just supposed to go around me back. You know, like,
I'm just staying here.
Okay,
I'm not moving.
okay.
He'll let you know if anything's coming along.
5.
You do notice that it is possible to climb onto either of these roofs as well.
Okay. I think I'm gonna do that. Can I see any way to get like through on this like above level? Oh, I know there's the watchtowers, aren't they?
Just
yeah,
make sure
there's
you're
a
on the
blank
right
wall
side.
above you, and then eaves hanging over. With a successful jump, you might be able to grab one of the eaves and pull yourself up. Then it'll probably take you into the
Just
site of watchtowers.
out of game here, make sure you go through the right window. It will make your life easier.
Yeah. So, yeah, if I climbed up onto here, I would be inside of the watchtowers. If I went up onto there, I'd also be inside of the watchtowers. So I think I'm going to carry along until I get to the window.
Well, no one actually knows what's happening, and you haven't been able to sort of get spy onto the watchtowers. You don't know how many people are up there. You don't know what the guard routine is, or any of that sort of stuff.
I think I'm just going to carry along, sort of sneaky across the wall. So I've already moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then...
Oh, you're being sneaky still, yeah?
Yeah.
Can you do a stealth for me?
Oh, okay, sure. Roll for Yoshie. Stealth. Oh, please say I actually get high.
Yeah! Oh, you are unseen. Literally from about 10 feet away, even with your night vision, Nada, you don't know where Yoshie is. In an open alleyway.
I don't panic. I just sit there like, he's doing his job.
He's doing his thing.
He's doing his job.
Okay, cool. So you are very well hidden. Right, Nipa, we're back up to you. You see this wall here, and from what was described to you, that's the harbour wall, the inside of the harbour wall. And you see there are lanterns dotted along this street here, as it is sort of like a main throughway.
Okay, I go to Eldas and
You'll notice there's a window here as well.
I point at the window, and I point at the lights and go, that might be a place to go, and just don't get seen in the light. Unless you're trying to draw attention.
Yeah, well, I'm keeping the light with me. I don't. I'd rather just draw attention to me than.
And I will dash. It's my action. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I just walk up the road and turn right and just observe. Happening going around here.
Are you sort of hiding around that barrel, that cart, or?
I'm just
you're
like
in the open.
quietly walking sort of thing. I'm not making noises, just as if someone's like trying to get home.
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
Okay. Right. You see no one walking along this street at the moment.
Cool.
Nada. All right. So you've got a view of anyone that's coming down these stairs here.
I'm going to. I'm just gonna ready an attack. Just keep hidden, ready an attack. So I ready an action.
For as soon as you see someone, you're going to attack.
As soon as I see someone, I'm just gonna make sure, keep an eye out, and attack if need be. Need be, if I'm seen.
If you're seen, you're going to attack, yeah?
Yeah. So if someone goes, wait, what's over there? For example, like it's obvious that I'm spotted. or that you know,
Okay.
because I'm trying to stay hidden. And if
As far as I
someone-
know, they could just be a normal commoner who's just a normal commoner.
Okay, yeah, that's actually a good point. Then I will just keep hiding.
Damn it!
Just-
You were
I-
just
I-
about to murder a poor old lady.
Oh,
Because it
I'm
would have been a
sorry.
held action, and you couldn't say no. I'm not gonna. Oh, come on! Let me emotionally ruin you.
No, not that he's his conscious going. You could kill someone innocent and go, yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, cool.
All right, Eldas. Oh, actually, Charmander first. Is he just staying where he is? You're silent. I haven't learned to lip read
I
yet.
think he's a bit freaked out from being in the dark, so he's
Yeah.
just going to move over a bit, but realise that he needs to stay hidden as well, so he's just going to stay back a bit.
Okay. From where Eldas is, she'll be able to see that this area here is actually quite dark. So you've got these two lions here that sort of are very ornate and everything. But behind them, the street sweepers and everything, it's a bit sort of clogged with rubbish and you know, that sort of stuff. And it is very dark. It might be a very good hiding place for him if you point it out to him. But it's up to you.
Yeah, and I just sort of look back and you know, say, you can hide here. Like, are we close enough he can hear me, or would I need to shout?
You're 15 feet away, so you could.
So I just say to him, I don't shout it, just say, yeah.
Sure.
And then I move forwards 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. Okay, I'll leave the torch there. Right, Anthir, the light has gone again. You're on some stairs. Okay. How do you want to make your way down? A few stairs until you can see light. Oh, actually, it's dim light. It's dim light that you say no. Okay,
Oh,
you
okay.
can do it. You can do it. You can see it.
I just very slowly but steadily walk down, just
Okay.
and I pretend I'm just with Eldas, just walking.
Yeah, just like a couple walking along, sort of thing. Wicked. All right, Yoshie. You notice some sort of old bags and stuff here from where you are.
I think to myself, they must just be, I don't know, rubbish maybe. I just walk past them 15, 20. But as I walk past, I kind of look back I wonder what's in them.
Okay, so
25.
yeah, just from a quick cursory glance, it is literally that. It is rubbish. This indicates that the kitchen might be somewhere nearby. There seems to be sort of old crates and old sacks of, you know, what might have been old flour sort of thrown out and just, yeah, in the alley. That's what they used to do, really. So that's it.
I just sort of look around and I kind of think to myself, smells like decomposed food. Because I'm a cat, I can imagine quite a keen sense of smell.
Yeah, so there's like fish heads and
kitchen.
stuff like that. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Kitchen must be nearby. That would be quite a good place to put the coin.
Okay, Nipa?
Nipa's going to go one. How tall is the cart?
How tall is the cart? It's only about 3 foot tall. It's like a hand-pulled cart.
Okay, well, I'll just... So I'll go 1, 2... what is this?
That's just sort of like a porch to the house next door here.
Okay, then I'll just slink sort of back here and hide behind the cart.
Okay, so just keeping an eye out on both directions.
Yeah,
to see
I'll
if
use
anyone's
my
coming
action
down
to
that way.
hide.
Okay, so your stealth score?
Bad.
Is amazing.
Huh.
Okay.
I think what I do is I sit down and I'm just like, I all of a sudden think, oh yeah, act drunk. Like,
Okay. So there's this gnome sort of just sitting on the porch there, sort of like, like your legs have given out after a long night of hearting, and you just need a little place to sort of rest for a bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So you're not so much stealthed, you're more just sort of disguised. Yeah.
There.
Okay, Nada.
Don't kill no woman.
Make
Don't
a
kill no
perception
woman.
check.
Yeah, sure.
He did cancel the readied action, so he's not going to kill another
Yeah, no,
woman.
he did. Yep, okay, so yeah, you don't hear any noise. There's nothing to warn anyone about on this turn.
Can I use my action to go Wakanga, Wakanga, Wakanga?
You can do, absolutely. So that your scales snap over your eyes.
1d4.
Providing you protection. And your perception. You get advantage on perception checks, don't you, on that? Yeah, cool. I forgot about that little extra that it gives you. That's quite handy, actually. Okay, so it lasts 2 hours. Brilliant. Okay, Charmander. Is he going to make his move down?
No, he's just frozen now. He's like, no, I can't see anything. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
I'm not doing nothing.
Alright. He has very good ears. So if he could also be listening for any approaching footsteps. So if you do a perception check for me.
Okay. He does have very good hearing.
He's got fantastic hearing, actually. Right. So yeah, you do hear possibly from about 15 feet away. No, more like 20 feet away, the sound of sort of shuffling footsteps.
I think he's just going to presume that that's kind of us, though, because he's just watched us depart.
Yeah, okay.
So I don't think he makes anything of it. Okay, I'm going to make my way this way. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, so again, same as Nada, you can see that this is a main sort of thoroughfare. The lanterns are providing a little bit of extra light for you. From where you are, you don't see any guards here, but in the dim light, you'll be able to see that there's stairs coming up to sort of like a patio area here. All right, Anthir.
Anthir's just like, oh, thank God they didn't leave me without the torch this time. I'm just going to follow once again. I'll just go to Eldas' side.
Cool. As you are just after each other, I will say, instead of messing around with the light and all that, you walk
just
together.
move together.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and I'm just going to say to him, do you see them stairs over there?
Yeah, I see them.
I think
that's probably the main entrance.
With your height, Anthir, and sort of coming close around this corner, you managed to catch a glance through this window here. And there seems to be sort of tables laid out, and that seems to be the function room that Wakanga was telling you all about. Okay, Yoshie.
You're just going to look around again for any windows, see if there's any points of entry into where a kitchen could be.
Okay, there is a window here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go to that window. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I'm going to try to unlock that window.
Okay, so there is through it is shuttered, and you can see very, very dim light through there. You'd need to move 5 feet further, so it'd probably be next turn that you do it. Yeah, to actually get to the window, because it's along here. Alright, Nipa. From where you are, you don't see anything other than these two here. There's no noises coming from the end of the road at the moment. Let me just see
Yeah?
your... I'm just trying to see if you can actually get sight of the... No.
My night vision is 60 feet.
Yeah, but it's the corner of the house is in the way.
Okay.
You do see light from the top, very, very top of the thing, sort of like spilling out in this area here.
I will just take out some water and drink it as if like I'm trying to sort of relieve a hangover. Like, come, we've got to keep this down.
Okay.
And just look around, keep looking around.
Okay. All right, Nada. Make your perception check, please.
Indeed. Indubiously. Advantage?
Yes. So you hear her just as she's sort of coming down these stairs, sort of shuffling away. It's a frail old lady who doesn't know how lucky she is to still be living. Wandering around, sort of like just muttering something to herself. Oh, these damn stairs at my legs. Why do I live so he's down the bottom of the stairs?
I just hide. I just stay hidden.
Okay.
Just like cling to the wall.
Alright, so she's heading this way. Yep, there. I think she's going to have to make a perception check.
What, for 19 stealth?
She's just literally walked right next to a velociraptor.
Oh my god.
So perception. Oh god, what was perception? It's dexterity based, isn't it?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. Public roll. 10. Okay, she doesn't notice. Alright, she carries on walking. She is carrying a torch even though it's not showing here, but she's concentrating on what's ahead. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's as far as she gets. Alright. So, Nada. Close call. You're staying where you are, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Charmander has just stopped breathing while this woman is passing by.
I think he just stays very, very still.
Very, very still. Okay. Yeah, I think he knows from being out in the wild that things that are very still are very stealthy. So yeah, he's making like a rock. Eldas?
Yeah, just keep heading forwards along this road, I think.
And you can follow as well, Anthir, if you're going to be heading that way too.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Alright.
And we spot a guard.
Yeah, you spot a guard. There's a single very bored looking guard. He's got a spear in front of him. It looks like he's almost sort of nodding off. Yeah, that's it. Anthir, I don't think you can see it from where you are. Yoshie, so you make your way to the window, so it's 5 feet ahead of you.
Right.
Okay.
I'm going to move there. And I'm going to use my lockpicking tools. Actually, I think I have lockpicking tools. I definitely do. Let me check. How to use.
Okay, should do.
Thieves' tools. That'll work, right? Thieves' tools.
Yeah, thieves' tools, yeah.
Attribute, dexterity. That's really bad. But since it's only unlocking a window, nobody will notice, right? Because I got 30 stealth.
It was 12. I mean, you didn't try and sort of see if there was anyone inside or anything before you started locking it. So, I think,
no.
yeah, I need you to make another stealth ability. You fail. Only just. You've got like a little hook and you just...
That's so bad. I rolled a 2.
Okay.
It's not a
I
critical
got
fail.
12. I rolled 2, I got plus 10, that's just 12.
Okay, so... you've got the hook, you pulling up the latch and it just slips down and it clunks. And you stop and you hold your breath. Luckily there's no one in the kitchen at the moment.
Oh, thank God.
Otherwise you would have been noticed with that. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the end of your turn. Yeah, unless you want to move or anything.
No.
No. Okay. Nipa. So you're still by the wagon. You hear... No, not yet.
Okay.
You don't see anything or hear anything.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna mark myself. Oh, why did I drink that fire water? Just in very, very local common.
Mumbling in sort of like a gruff, gnomish voice.
Yeah. It's not a good day for this gnome. It doesn't exist. And yeah, I just keep an eye out.
Okay. Nada.
Just keeping an eye out. He's now focusing on make sure the old lady didn't spot them.
Okay.
The one that you almost killed?
Yes.
15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so the old lady's moved. Charmander, just hanging. Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Eldas.
Okay. So we've spotted this guard.
Mm-hmm.
I sort of say to Anthir, right, slow it down and just keep, like busying on. Don't say nothing.
Alright. I just walk very slowly.
We literally like leave it there for a minute. Like, oh
Yeah.
wait, I've got to find my shoe.
Okay.
Right, so Anthir's now moved a little bit further out into the street, so you can actually get a little bit of an angle, and you can see above this roof there's the watchtowers, and there's a window here. There's light shining through, and you see the form of one guard sort of like peer out the window, look down at you, look up at this part of the street, and then move further this way, and that's all you can see from the window.
Can we mark where they're like? Can we like draw something on the map where to mark where windows are?
There will be one. Yeah, okay. There's a window. Yeah, that's the only one you can see at the moment. So let me draw a shape.
I just think it's useful to know, like in the heat of combat or a tense situation. Obviously, it's hard to remember where everything is.
Yeah. So there's a green mark where the
Cool,
window is. Yeah. Okay. Let me draw another green mark here. Where is it? Draw shape. So this is the window that you are looking through, Yoshie. Okay. So that's Eldas and Anthir. Yoshie, are you going to attempt again, or are you going to move a little bit further? You do see a little bit of light, just a glimmer of light gleaming out of a window along here, but that's a little bit stepped up. You wouldn't be able to peer through. The window that you're at front here is basically at eye level to you. So.
I mean, actually, he's noble, so we'd probably have like servants to cook stuff for him. So I can't place a coin in the kitchen.
Good. I'm glad you didn't, because that. Yeah. Okay. Good. You're probably looking for
I might
a
go further
bedchamber
along,
or a study or
Yeah.
something like that.
I might go further along to the glimmer of light through the window that you said was over here.
Okay. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. So.
And I'm going to attempt to
climb up just to sort of peer through a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the end of your
can I not climb up and unlock that?
No, because you've moved 30 feet.
Takes an action,
Okay.
doesn't it, to
Ash,
dash?
did you not learn from last
I didn't
time to not
dash.
just
I
lock
didn't dash.
windows?
I didn't dash though.
Well, no, you have to dash to get more than 30 feet.
But
Yeah,
remember,
but we
Jack,
didn't move more than 30
remember
feet, did we?
to look through these windows, because if somebody's inside
Yeah, I'm
staring
going
at you while you're outside trying to lockpick it,
It's a bit obvious.
Yeah, I will look.
Alright. But that will need to be next turn, yeah?
Mm.
You've moved your 30 feet. Okay. And you can't dash or be stealthy.
Yeah, but I
Alright.
didn't think I had dashed.
You didn't.
Nipa, make a perception check for me, please.
$16.
16. Okay, you hear shuffling footsteps coming from around this corner.
Okay, I begin to sort of like angle myself, sort of just look more towards there.
Okay, but still sort of staying where you are, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just now sort of focusing here. This, like, yeah.
Okay. Nada. You hanging back, keeping an eye?
Yeah, do I see Yoshie or not? No, I don't.
You should be
I
able
may-
to see Yoshie from that far away. Your night vision's 120 feet, isn't it?
60 feet.
Oh, it's okay, right. Alright.
I begin to shuffle. 2, 4, 5, 6, and then just stealth again.
You
Stealthily.
didn't dash, so you don't need to re-stealth.
Okay, then I'll just look around, make a perception check. Anything odd?
Yeah, nothing odd. There are some windows in this house here, but they're all dark. Doesn't
And
seem
that'll
to
be
be
my
any
action.
sound from coming there. Oh wow, yeah. So there's definitely no one in the adjacent rooms in this house. This is past a brick wall, so you wouldn't really know.
Yeah,
there's
of
not very
course.
much you'll be able to get from that, to be honest.
So I'm just sitting there like looking around, crossbow out, like.
Charmander.
yeah, no, he is not doing nothing.
Okay.
And so, Eldas is just gonna go another few feet and be like, "Oh, darn shoelace, come undone again."
There's a lot of undone shoelaces.
Need to learn
My
to tie your
stubby
shoes.
fingers.
As you sort of cross, I mean, you get to where you are before this dozing guard actually sort of notices you, and he sort of jerks away, and he's sort of like he's standing at attention. He's got his eye on you, and then he notices Anthir as well. So he's just watching you warily as you go past. Anthir, are you moving along?
Yeah.
Okay.
As I like come along, I'm like, hey, wait for me.
Okay. So the old lady moves 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
Do we notice her or hear her?
It's a bit far away for you to.
Okay, well, we notice them two ahead though, don't we?
Yes, you do. I don't know why that's saying that number. Never mind. Okay. Right, Yoshie. You've only got about 5 feet to climb to sort of reach the window.
Alright, so I climb that little bit and kind of see if I have enough, like, one hand for it, and I try to get out my lockpicking kit.
Okay. So there is a little bit of a crack between the shutters, and there is some light filtering through. So I'm just going
Once
to
I've gotten out my thieves kit, I sort of look through and see if there's anyone like sort of peer around.
Okay. So you see some very nicely appointed chambers directly in front of you. One's about 25 feet away is a large stand mirror, and you can just notice the edge of a very sort of luxurious rug there. You notice some light coming from the right of the window, so the room is probably occupied. But from what you can tell, it seems to be very nobly appointed quarters.
Alright, cool. I'm sort of gonna see if the window's open by like nudging it a little bit. Just like a little bit.
The window isn't. It is latched. It's just not very firmly fitting. But it is latched, yeah.
So the thieves' tools I have got out, or can I not do that this time because of too many actions?
No, that's fine.
Right.
Make a perception check first, just to see if you can sort of notice.
Oh, that's not very good.
Okay, you do. It's 15's fine. It's over 15, so that's fine. You do hear, just as you're getting your thieves' tools out, some rustling, literally from about 5-10 feet away to the right of the window. It sounds very much like someone sort of turning over in bed, or like shifting position in a bed.
Perfect. Alright, so with my thieves' tools, I'm going to just now I know that they're sleeping there, I'm just going to very lightly.
Do you know they're sleeping? There's a light on, and they've just shifted.
Ah.
So just be aware of that. Wait, squawk, bird. I'm not there. I'm over here, but not there.
Would it be possible for me to like drop the coin in through the window and then quickly just like get off around the side?
You'd need to open the window.
Okay.
And from what you gathered from Wakanga, that's not generally the way that the coin is delivered. It's normally found somewhere that is a little bit startling for the recipient.
Is that an entrance there?
Sorry, let me just scroll back up because I'm on another part of the map. An entrance where? Oh, let me.
There.
That, from where you are, you cannot tell.
Okay. I don't know what to do because they're awake.
Are they awake? Can you sneak a peek?
I did sneak a peek a second ago, and all my dad told me is that they shifted.
It's through like a crack in the shutters and everything from what you could see.
Can you adjust your angle and try again?
Yeah, actually. Let me try and just go, like, because I'm still, like, and I'm going to go here and, like, climb up the wall and see if I can just get a better angle, like, see their face.
From that angle, you could see slippered feet at the end of a bed. Idly sort of like clicking together. You can tell that the person is awake. You can also tell by now that this is probably the target of where you need to leave the coin. However, there's someone in there. Probably Suavo and Gene.
I mean, I'm wondering. Yeah.
What are your paladin spells?
Nothing yet. Only level 1.
Level 1 is lay hand and detect evil, I think. Yeah.
Because obviously you could try and cause a noise outside the room, but then that means that could be that could be quite tricky for you.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that. I think you should look around, see if there's either a way you can make contact with us to make a distraction or another way in.
I mean, you're really doing a recce at the moment. You've only sort of, between you,
Yeah.
you've got 3 sides of the house covered. You haven't sort of really scoped the whole place out properly as you would do if you were going to
think so, yeah.
infiltrate.
Good point. We haven't
Yeah,
scoped that side
shouldn't
out.
we shouldn't get over excited yet, of course.
Yeah. I'm going to sort of turn the corner
Okay.
and just sort of scope out around.
Okay. You can
Yeah.
move here. These are the wall starts here. These are the eaves of the roof, which are
Okay.
hanging over. Yeah. So you can
I'm
see
like gonna
another
look
window
under.
here. Okay.
I don't see where you're pinging.
You should see a green
Oh yeah, I see a green circle.
oblong.
Yeah, oblong.
Okay, so we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can move another one forward and try and see what you can see through there. Make a perception. Let's see whether there's a crack that you can see through. Yeah.
Ooh, that's so bad.
Okay, so yeah, the carpenter that put in these shutters needed to be fired because you've managed to scope them out. You can see a very large fat man lying on bed, sweating profusely and reading a book. There is a chair just in front of you, and a rug, and to your left a large mirror. But that's as far as your movement takes you, yeah?
Yeah. I'm just wondering if I could do something there. Like maybe on the chair to make sure he notices it when he like sits down.
Does he have like? Could you find out if he has like a private bathroom, that sort of thing? That could be sure, because if there's some sort of like lavish bathroom, that could be his private sanctum, so to speak.
Yes.
I think you need to watch and see for a minute.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I
I'm
do
doing
mean,
a
but
recce.
I can maybe wait
Yeah.
until he goes to sleep.
I'm throwing around ideas. I'm not saying anything. It's just
You would know
I'm
that
not a thief here.
bathrooms aren't very sort of like common in the houses of Cholt. Most baths are taken sort of communally, still sex is separate, but in communal sort of areas.
baths,
However,
yes,
he
almost.
is a nobleman, so he might have one.
Yeah.
You never know.
I mean, it's almost like how Rome did it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think you get
basically.
ensuite like you do these days. I think
Oh,
it's just
I
like
know.
literally a tub in the room.
Oh, I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's a very noble thing to have. He had guards.
Right.
He had servants.
Nipa, from where you are, you've seen this old lady come here, and she's clearly got the intention of walking in this direction. What are you doing?
I'm just keeping an eye on her.
Okay.
Just keep an eye on her. Anything suspicious? Anything odd on her? Perception?
Yeah, make a perception check. Nothing odd about her. Rather than other than she being sort of like 1 o'clock at night and she's an elderly lady and normally you'd expect to be in bed at this time, but other than that, nothing.
Yep.
Anything else?
No, just watching her.
Nada.
Actually, the sky itself, would using Wakanga's thing count as like a spell or an attack or something like that?
I'm going to say no.
Then I mutter Wakanga, Wakanga, Wakanga.
Okay, so you get your added perception.
Yep,
So
so
yeah,
mark that off.
even retrospectively with a 16, there wouldn't be anything sort of unnatural about her or anything.
Both 2 hours.
Alright, so Nada, you have your turn and then we'll do the
Yes. And I'm going to shuffle again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just keep an eye out.
Okay. Yeah, it's just general sort of rubble around you. Okay,
Yep.
so first of all, we've got what? Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Okay. Two sort of really sort of rough people. They've definitely been drinking. They're quite boisterous and everything like that. And this one here stares, just gives you that challenging stare that you get from, you know, overly drunk people at Anthir. Charmander.
Charmander's getting a bit curious as to what's going on, so he steadily moves up a bit.
10. Okay.
I'm going to give him half movement because he can't really see, so he's kind of really cautiously.
He's being careful then, yeah? Alright, make a perception check. Yeah, okay, so yeah, he's being careful. And he's moving that far, yeah? Is he moving any more?
Yeah, no, that's
No.
it. He's not gonna over. He's like, I know I've been told to stay here, but what?
I can think for myself. I'm not a pet. Okay.
Eldas sees this as a prime opportunity as we rub up against these people. I'm gonna knock Anthir into them,
Okay.
knowing that they're gonna want to fight.
Okay.
Like, just to sort of create some, you know, we're walking past, there's some drunk people, let's sort of get a bit rowdy, maybe make a bit of a noise.
You know Yoshie's round the other side of the building, so yeah, maybe draw some attention this way. Good idea. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, you move forward a little bit. I'm going to say Anthir, you do as well.
Yeah.
Totally. This guy in front of you, sort of like, he sort of stops, expecting you to move out of the way. Like, what? You in my way? Move out the fucking way, man. And that's to Anthir.
No.
And that point is when you sort of get a little sort of like a nudge from Eldas behind you, and you sort of like, you stumble forward. You're totally unexpecting it. You stumble forward slightly into the thug and sort of push him back. He's like, what? You drunk or something? Right, Anthir, what is your action?
Anthir's just going to respond with move out of the way.
Breath as cold as ice.
Okay.
In a winter's day.
Something.
Fight.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm done. I don't know.
Alright, they go initiative order right after you, so that's perfect.
But
So,
since it's still my turn,
where's...
I am going to.
Okay, yeah, you're going to.
Can I... Would pushing them... Would it moving... Can I still move a little bit?
Oh, yeah, you only move
I'm
20
going to move
feet.
to there. Or can I move one less?
I'm not sure you
Move
would
one
do
less.
that.
Yeah?
Yeah, because otherwise you'll take an attack of opportunity. This stumbling into them has
Okay.
initiated a fight, and they're both in
Yeah.
it now.
Sure.
Okay, so
Then he's going to hit Eldas, but it's fine.
you're going to hit Eldas with what?
Then that's going to hit Eldas, but it's fine.
Why are you casting Thunderwave?
We want to initiate combat.
Just punch him.
Yeah, this is like
No.
a street brawl, man.
This is no longer
Come
a
on,
street
Jack.
brawl. There's
Come
a
on, Jack.
crack of thunder as... okay, so it's actually 3 out from you. From where you are at the moment, you wouldn't be able to hit them both with it. If you wanted to do Thunder Wave, well, even from where you are, because it's like 3 squares in front of you or 3 squares to the side or behind.
Yeah. It's a cube.
It's a self 15-foot cube, so wouldn't that mean it's centered?
No, you can...
It
you
comes
can-
off of you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, Jack, I plead to you, just punch him in the face.
Ah, fine.
He's rolled
I'll
it.
punch this guy.
Yeah, no, I don't I
He's
think
rolled it.
we have to roll. We have to
Yeah.
go with that.
It's only up to you where your positioning is going to be. This
Okay.
thunder wave's going ahead.
Then
Sure.
I need to wax.
If I move to there, could I hit all of them? I would take one attack of opportunity, but could I hit all of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna move to there.
Okay, so you move to there. From his point of view, he's got all aggressive and now you backing off. So he's not going to take an attack of opportunity. It's like he's like, okay, they're backing off. And then suddenly, crack! There's this huge thunder wave. And they need to make a DC 15 Constitution save. So, group check. Constitution. DC 15. And do they take half on...
Let me read it. It's a
So-
level 1 spell, so yep.
Probably, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Submit and half. Okay, so why did it not...
I think all group macros aren't working. My group initiative macro isn't
This
working
update.
either.
Okay, so I'm going to roll for both of them separately then. Constitution, first one. Second one.
Ah.
Okay, so they both fail. They both take
10 damage.
10 damage.
10 damage.
I think that was very unexpected from everybody.
Yeah. Okay, he's
I
pushed
mean-
back as well. This guard here starts forward here to sort of get a better idea. And Anthir and Eldas, please make a perception check.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
Okay,
Perception.
Eldas, you see another window right at the top in the watchtower. Over here. Okay, and you see a guard come up to it and sort of peer out and see what's going on. Anthir, you see another guard come here and peer out and see what's going on. So
It's
this
working.
crash of thunder certainly drew some attention. Thunder's not that uncommon in Chult or anything, so it's not going to sort of really sort of rouse Suavo from his bed or anything. But some guards definitely got their eye on you.
Yeah.
Are they knocked prone or just pushed back?
Let me read it. Pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okay, pushed 10 feet away from you. Alright. This one here pushes himself to his feet, sort of looks up at you, Anthir, and goes, fuck this, and goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and dashes away. Okay. This one here goes, sort of like watches him goes, you coward! Looks at the two of you, and dashes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and off the map. Okay, this guard here says to Eldas, and everything okay? What's going on? You can speak out to an order.
I say, we're fine, thank you. They just attacked us.
Yeah, fair enough. Steps back. A bit of healthy respect in his eyes there. Yoshie.
Alright, I think Yoshie is going to just look in, see if the thunder actually stirred. Because he heard it too, I'm fairly sure.
Yeah, I mean, it was thunder.
Yeah.
You just sort of see Suavo sort of like look up, sort of like frown a little bit. I mean, it wasn't raining or anything, like maybe there's a storm coming or something, and then just sort of go back to reading his book. You have movement.
Yeah. I don't know what to do though, 'cause I can't enter through any of these. In fact, I can't even enter through this room because he's going to see me.
Mhm.
Then I have to enter through a different room and make my way through then, right? No. What do you think?
Push you.
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to push you. Are you gonna move?
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna see if there's a window here.
There is another window through there. And I will say that you... Yeah, you can peer through that window. Don't want to drag it out for another one. You see a darkened room, so it's difficult to see, but you see the shape of a rug in front of you, what seems to be the corner of a bed, and a dressing stand.
Since this one's darkened, it might actually be a different room.
Okay. Alright. So your next turn, maybe you can go in there.
My next turn, yeah, I'm going to go in and maybe stick the coin in the dresser.
Right. Nipa. Okay.
Did I see that?
No, you heard the thunder, but before you go, this old lady, 5, 10, 15, 20, gets to there and goes, "Oh! Oh! You startled me! What are you doing sitting on my porch?"
Sorry. I get up and like I passed stuff. Was like really I needed to sit down for a minute. Oh, that wasn't a good party.
She sort of steps sort of warily back. Go away with you.
I'm sorry. And on my turn, I will.
Yep. Okay, your turn.
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
I thought you said a nice old lady.
5, 6, and just slump back here and just.
She's found a drunkard sitting on her porch. She is a nice old lady.
Yeah,
She's just quite afraid.
Yeah, that's fair enough. He just.
Yeah, that is fair enough.
And he just stumbles round the corner.
Okay.
And just makes a perception check and just perceives whatever's around him, keeping an eye on things. Like, okay. Is there a window there, for example? You know.
Yes, there is a window there. At the top of in the watchtowers.
Anything in there?
Where you are at the moment, you can see. It's lit. There is light in there. You cannot see a guard at the moment.
Okay. Cool. Then that'd be my turn.
There's also the lower window along here that went into the dining hall. Okay.
Yep.
Nada, you are the back where the sort of like the rubbish is put out at the moment. There's no sight of Yoshie or anything. You are still very much in a darkened alley.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just get back to the wall, just staying quiet.
Okay. Charmander's turn. Okay.
Okay, he's just in a shadow come around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
So he moves a couple forwards just to see if he can hear.
Okay, Nipa, can you please make a perception check? Because you have dark vision and you can actually see where Charmander is at the moment.
Advantage, remember?
No. Okay, so Charmander, you take a step forward and just drop 10 foot down onto the ground. Totally unexpected. So you are going to take 5 points of damage.
Does he make a noise?
It does make a noise. But I don't think it's loud enough to be heard from the second floor up.
Okay.
Yeah. And it is in a darkened area as well. I mean, it's that dark that you couldn't see.
Okay.
Okay, so you push yourself to your feet, regain your... So you've got half movement left if you want.
No, I think he's just going to be like, ow!
Okay.
Look.
This is a good hiding space. No one else is going to walk down there. All right. Eldas, you've just seen these two tough guys leg it from in front of you.
I just turn to Anthir and I'm like, "You're such a fool, always getting in fights," and start shouting at him. You're an idiot. You're gonna end up either in the medic tent or in the prison. You're an idiot.
All
I
right.
say like, hey, I'm not the one who started it. They're like, they attacked.
You don't always have to be the one to finish it either. What I'm trying to do is create another distraction because you scared away the distraction I wanted to.
Okay, no problem. All right, so you notice that the guard up here has retained his position out the window, and he just seems to just be sort of like grinning and enjoying the show. Anthir, you would see the guard here just sort of like shake his head and move away to continue his rounds. So he's no longer there. At the same time,
Good
Nipa,
distraction, Eldas.
you will see the guard that was here appear at this window. Have a look out to see what's going on. You are in darkness at the moment, and he is human, so he will not see anything. It's just pure absolute blackness.
Okay.
But you gather from that with a perception of what?
I believe it was 13 that I rolled, or I can roll
Okay.
again if you'd like.
Yeah, 13 is fine. You gather that his rounds seem to be in a clockwise manner.
Cool.
Okay. Anything else you want to do, Eldas? Just continuing sort of...
Slap Anthir around the back of the head and walk forwards a bit more.
Okay.
I'm gonna sort of nudge you, like 5 foot, just with my hand, just like.
Yeah, well, I've turned into a 3-foot fat blacksmith, so.
I'm gonna try to like nudge you and just gonna like stand still and just. Yeah.
Okay, I'm actually going to put that guard there so you can see that he's still there, and this current guard is...
Yeah, so we're now sort of waddling down the street, yelling at each other a little bit. I was like, I can't help it. He bumped into me, and I'm just going, "You're a fool!" Right, yeah.
This guard here is definitely enjoying the show, and he's staying where he is at the moment just to see if Anthir's going to react in any way. Anthir is no longer there. Oh, there we go. He disappeared and came back very quickly.
Missy step, poof.
Yeah.
Let me see something. Character sheet. Spells. I'm going to make Eldas glow very brightly.
So it's just a sibling argument at this point.
Yep.
I like that.
Okay. So is there any particular colour you want to make her glow or anything like
Pink.
that?
Yeah. Red.
Red. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so... Okay. She begins... That's too much. Let me just... Okay, there we go. It's 10 foot. Okay, so she begins to glow this red colour.
Marked for death.
Okay,
I am just saying, are you really stupid?
Yeah, no, it's still amusing. I mean, magic's not uncommon in the world or anything, so yeah, still amusing. Alright, Yoshie, you hear a little bit of this sort of arguing and everything coming around from this corner. Make a perception check to sort of see if you recognise the voices.
I mean, they'll be different because
They
of
are. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So, 25.
Yeah. Okay. So you get the understanding that this is the voices of the two characters that your friends have morphed into. And yeah, they seem to be creating some sort of distraction.
Do I see like the faint glow of red?
From there, no, not yet. No.
Okay.
20, 30. Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. I mean, because it is. Yeah, you'd see a faint tinge of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so there's nobody in the room, this room, right?
Not that you can see.
Because of, right. So I'm going to use my lockpicking tools, or attempt to, because
Okay.
I'm really not good at using them. And just dexterity and try to just
Yeah.
yes.
So comes over, and the latch opens, and you can open the shutters and open the windows. You would be able to gain entry into the room if you'd like to go in.
Okay, yeah, I'd like to go in.
Okay. Actually, I'll just bring you down. So, yes, you enter the room there. You can see this is like a bedstand table. This is a bed. There's with no one on it, and there is another window here. Can you see where you are? I'll drag you.
Yeah, I can see where I
You
am.
can see where you are. Okay, and the door exiting out of the room would be this way here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so
So
you'd have
this might be
half your
somebody
movement to
else.
climb through the window and sort of get down. You've got another 15 feet of movement left.
Okay. This might be somebody else's room, so I don't want to put the coin here.
Okay.
But it
Can't
might
you
not be.
investigate a little bit?
Yeah, I'm going to. I think I'm just going to do an investigation check.
Okay.
Oh, I have -2. Will perception work?
Well, I mean, what are you going to investigate? You're standing by the window at the moment. There's a rug at your feet. That's it. That's all you'd be able to investigate from
I'm
there.
gonna see if there's like any pictures. See if there's like if it's the same person I saw sleeping in that bed in the other room.
Okay, so what, you go
so-
to there, do you?
Yeah. But would it
Okay.
be perception or investigation?
Investigation, please. Okay, so it is a bed, and there's a bedstand table. You wouldn't be able to tell very much more from that, to be honest. Okay, so that's the end of your movement.
Yeah.
Nipa, so with the volume of Eldas's shouting, you'd probably, it's now sort of drawing, it's loud enough for you to sort of know that something's happening up around that corner somewhere. Yeah, you haven't seen this guard move yet. He's taken his turn to sort of look out.
He probably just thinks Yoshi's messed up.
Dunno.
Okay. With this, so the guard's a human, right?
Yeah.
I use my action to click my fingers and Bernie reappears on my shoulder.
Okay, let me just bring him back.
And I go, do me a favour and see what you can find.
Okay, so Bernie appears there. Okay, and you can move him, take him as movement.
So it's 40. I think it's our 5e. It's 40 feet of flight, I do believe.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yes. It's 6 feet of flight, so I'm just going to send him.
Okay, nice.
And he's going to go just above. So how high is the house?
It's the watchtower is the second story. So it's about 25 foot high.
Well,
25 to 30 foot high. It's about 25 foot to the bottom of this window here.
Yep.
And then a further sort of 15 feet.
Well, Bernie's going to go. So he's just going to sort of 5, 10, 15. So to fly low to the ground. 35, 40.
Okay.
And 50, 55, 60. And out of sight of both guys, he's going to slowly just fly up until he's just sort of hovering around here. So you take dash action to get another 6 feet of movement.
Okay.
Then go up and perch in the port, perch around here.
Okay.
And maybe just fly around here.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's
So-
basically you. Yeah, that's fine. There's windows there. There's windows
Yeah,
there. He's
I
gone
guide
over
my
the
owl
roof.
to be sneaky enough so it's just an owl flying about, not that owl's just come from over there.
It's a tiny little owl. It's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, wicked.
It was just making sure.
Sure.
Delicate operation.
All right, Nada.
So he's just like from where he is. What can he see?
It's still very much the darkened alley from where you are. Really. Over here seems to be a little bit of a wider street. There's a little bit with your dark vision. You'll be able to see a little glimmer of light coming through this window. There's a little bit of light coming through this window next to you at the moment. Did you want to sort of like peek through the crack, or?
Yeah, I'll peek through the crack then.
Okay, so make a investigation check, and we'll see how big the crack is.
Rolling the dice.
Oh, okay, right. It's definitely a kitchen that you're looking into at the moment. The light is coming from a stove in the far left-hand corner, which has just been sort of left on low burn, and there seem to be a few stacks and just general kitchen stuff around there.
Well, I'm just gonna note that and then keep stealthed for the time being.
Cool.
Cool.
Charmander staying in his hidey hole. Was that a yes? I can't hear you.
We can't hear
Yeah.
you.
Cool. All right, and then Eldas.
I'm not sure, because it's getting a bit late. So I don't know whether you want to wrap it up.
What is the time?
Just like 10 minutes. It's 10 o'clock.
I haven't got anything on to 11.
10 minutes.
My racing moved till 11 o'clock.
Okay. I think there's going to be a fair while until we sort of can get into here, to be honest, by the looks of it. Although Yoshie is inside at the moment. I don't
And
know.
I have a
I'll let
plan
everyone else
on
call
how
it.
I can-
What do you think?
I think maybe 10 minutes, because Eldas seems to be determined on going soon. So.
Okay, yeah, let's give it 10
I'm-
minutes.
I'm happy with giving it 10-15 minutes.
Okay, yeah, so I just threaten Anthir. I'm like, take this damn magic off me, I'm gonna set fire to you.
Oh dear Lord.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we will see, because I might beat you to that.
I just like brandishing my torch like a madman.
Okay. All right. So this guard here sort of like walks down onto the stairway here just to sort of see what's going on. He's like, "Oi, you two, wrap it up."
Should we actually fight?
No.
And I say to it, I
also-
just shout back.
Mhm.
Don't make me set fire to you
Oh,
too.
for God's sake.
I'm going to use Gust of Wind to blow out the torch so we can't see both of us.
Okay. All right. Just quickly, Nipa, you're going to see the guard move from this window to this window on his turn.
Oh.
Okay.
Cool.
So the torch is gone.
And since Eldas still has a light on her,
yeah.
I'm going to say, well, you can't really set fire to me now, can you?
Okay.
I mumble under my breath, you're not really playing the game here, are you?
All right, Yoshie, what are you going to be doing?
Yoshie is going to try to see if he can slip the coin under the door without it being noticed.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, I mean it's wide enough. You take the coin and
And
you
you're gonna slip
scoot it underneath the door. Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, but like very lightly to the point where it's only a little bit past the door. So it's
Okay.
on that side of the room, but not this side. But
So
not
moving
so far
about
that it's noticed.
It scoots off underneath the door, out of your reach, about 6 inches into you don't know where.
Okay. Cool. Then I'm just going to go back out of the window because I don't want to be caught.
Okay.
Will I be able to get out of the window? Am I moving?
You on next turn you'll get through the window.
Okay, cool.
Nipa?
Oh damn! I bet you somebody's going to come in.
Nipa, Nipa's just going to send Owly. So Nipa's going to move 30 feet up here. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Just drunkenly someone upstairs.
Okay.
And Owly, is doing 5, says 10, 20, 25, 30,
Okay.
35,
So
40.
from where he is, he'll see a window here and a window here. Okay,
I can't
so it's
see
like a
here.
mirror image of the other one, and then behind you there's a window there.
That's black.
Oh, that's all black.
Yeah.
I'll take Nipa over to where? Can you see now?
Yep.
Okay, so there's a window here, here, and behind you. Alright.
Cool.
Oh, sorry, you
50,
were there. Okay.
60. So he's just sort of flying about here, just as an owl may do.
Okay.
Does he catch sight of Eldas and brother and
Are you
sister?
looking through his eyes?
Yes, I will.
Okay, so you.
So that'll
put a
be
hand
my
down.
action.
Okay. So you can see a glow from around here. You can see through this window. You can see a guard standing by the other window here. And you can tell that, yeah, you've got angle on almost everything. There's one guard in each of the sides. And they seem to be, well, one of them seems to be making his rounds as he should be. The other one's been a little bit naughty, and he's stuck, sort of watching what's going on outside with Eldas and Anthir.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay, and then you sort of your sight, you regain your sight.
Yeah.
I mean, I know shatter makes quite a loud sound when you
Let's not cast shatter.
All right, Nada.
5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 30. Just keep stealthily moving, shifting over to the side.
Okay, so I mean, you trying to look through that window?
If he can do that, be his action just to peek through.
Okay, because it is about 10 foot high, so you'd need to try and sort of climb up.
Then no.
Yeah, that's okay. Right.
Just being
Charmander
stealthy.
staying in his hidey hole. Right, so Eldas.
I'm just going to be like, you're an imp. I'm going to storm off this way, growling.
Still glowing brightly.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Alright, Anthir?
I'm just gonna sigh and just follow. But we're arguing on the way.
Yeah, just sort of hurling sort of little barbs at each other.
Insults to each other.
Okay.
Bark.
Alright, yeah, Yoshie. You can climb out the window with half your movement, and then you got 15
Yep.
movement away. And then you
Yoshie is going to do exactly that. Yoshie's going to climb out the window.
Okay. Alright. The coin has been deposited. So I'll say you all sort of group back up.
Yeah,
together.
once Nada sees these two, he would go back, and then Nipa would just, and we could all regroup using message, just say meet back upstairs.
Okay, so let's say you all meet back upstairs. So I mean, what do you say to each other? What's mission accomplished? Or?
Nipa goes to Yoshie. So how'd it go?
Me?
Yeah, Nipa goes to Yoshie. So how'd it go?
Oh, it went well. Deposited the coin. Somehow. They were asleep, but they didn't notice me. Now we just got to get out.
Where did you put the coin?
Just snuck it in their room. So, when they wake up, they should notice it.
Okay, Yoshie, make a
Did you
deception
get
check.
the right
Because
room?
that's not what happened.
No, but when they
Who
wake up, they
makes the
should still notice
perception
it.
check?
And I did deposit it in their room. I just didn't do it while I was in their room. Deception.
You didn't
check,
deposit
right.
in their room, for a start. Okay.
So you're lying to the group. I mean,
I see
What
that
was
under
your
the
perception
door
as
into
that?
their room.
that's
That wasn't
Eldas who's
mine.
done that.
Well, yeah, that's mine because I didn't know whether you wanted me to do perception or
No,
whether
me.
Anthir was
It
or
was
Yoshie.
it was deception.
wait,
he was done.
deception.
Deception,
Deception.
yeah. So I think Yoshie should describe what he did to the party and sort of how the mission was accomplished.
Okay. I'm just like, alright, well, I couldn't really go into the room and deposit it, like, straight away because he was awake. But I sort of went into a different room and just snuck the coin under a door into that room.
What kind of room was it?
It was a room that had, like, a bed, a dresser. There
So
was
you
a
don't
two-room-
even know if it was his room.
It
Okay,
was.
So the room you entered.
He looked like the noble. You
So
know, the room I entered wasn't his room, but I snuck the coin under the door into,
So-
I think, his room.
So you slid it through a door. that you
I think
believe was his
everybody
room.
feels my irritation at this. I'm like, God, do I just work with a bunch of imbeciles sometimes? I've got Anthir ruining my bloody mission to try and create a distraction. You're just pushing coins under doors. It needed to be somewhere like in his bed, on his pillow, or in his side drawer.
He was
Like, we don't
literally
even know if
awake.
the guy's gonna
Nipa's
get it.
Nipa's just like,
I say to Eldas, like, he was literally awake. What did you expect me to do? Just walk in there and like, hey, yeah, I have a coin to give you.
okay, so
Well,
Tactically, it would have been a good idea to recce and see where all the guards are, where all the windows are, and then meet up and discuss a plan. I would have
That
said.
would have been a good idea.
I will
yeah.
tell you now
You-
that the coin did not go into his room. It was pushed into a passageway, which is just outside the servants' quarters, and near the stairs going up to the
Oh, God.
thing. So,
I thought you said it was a door into the noble's room.
I'm going to do a roll, 2 rolls. Number 1,
Huh.
to see if it is found or just sort of like kicked out of the way by mistake. Okay, and number 2, to see whether Suavo actually realises it's.
Can I not demand that he goes back up there and gets that coin and does it properly?
yeah,
Not doing
I'm-
that.
I think Nipa agrees with Eldas. Like, Yoshie.
Like I'm like literally like you need to fix this. Like
Yoshie.
that's
if
not
you
how
don't
they would
fix
leave
it-
these coins.
if you
I
don't
That
say,
is
like-
where we close the session for tonight, with Eldas going,
Yeah.
Yoshie, you need to fix this. Okay, right, so yeah, you have got, it's about 1 o'clock, you've got sort of at least 3 hours until anyone's going to be sort of in that sort of area. Most people are going to be asleep. So
Okay.
when we pick up next session, we shall have Yoshie fix this.
And if he doesn't, it'll be his head on the table.
Oh, it'll be your head on the table because, yeah, Yoshi's sneaky and all, but what do you expect him
Look.
to do? Just teleport?
If we don't fix it, we're all dead because there's still
Anyway.
bounty on
It's still better.
Yeah, it's true.
And
Right.
how do you propose we fix it?
Get the coin, put it under the right door.
This is a discussion
How
to
do we
have
get the coin?
over next session and
Next week.
Discord and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank
Yes,
you very
please.
much. I know it's been a very long wait for this session. Sorry, I
Yeah.
was ill the last time.
It's fine.
I am feeling much better now.
Yeah.
And we shall see you in 2 weeks. With
See you
luck.
in 2
Fingers
Fingers
weeks.
crossed.
Bye.
Sweet.
All
Bye.
right. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.